Hey YouTube fam, I am back with another video and rubber bands on my teeth that make it really hard for me to speak. But this is a video about grounding. Grounding. Have you heard of it? Have you tried it? Have you walked outside without your shoes on lately? Yes, that is what this is all about. So I recently watched a documentary. It is called Earthing. You can find it on Amazon Prime Video. I will link it down in the description if you're interested in watching that documentary. But I learned so much about the healing powers of Mother Earth. I mean, I've always known that Mother was a healer and the master healer of all, but I've always mainly focused on nutrition. So I'm always like, food is your medicine, but what if just standing outside on the bare dirt and grass was even better medicine or even easier medicine? So this documentary, it delves into the science of earthing and basically getting people back to life where they are planted and grounded on Mother Earth, allowing those that electromagnetic charge that naturally comes from the Earth's core to penetrate our body, which helps to synchronize us with the natural rhythms of nature and to balance us. This decreases inflammation and a whole other host of different issues. People have been using this and they've seen incredible results in their own personal lives. And so I was just inspired to give it a try. For a few days a week, I've committed to earthing 3 times per week for at least 15 minutes. And basically that just looks like me finding a nice grassy spot. It's kind of hard where I live because everyone has dogs around here, and I am not going to be walking on this piss and poop infested grass. Like, yuck. So I've been trying to find places where I don't see a lot of dog activity to do my earthing. And it's funny because going back into like my childhood, I grew up in a rural country area. Like, I'm a country girl at heart. You know, we didn't have pigs and cows and chickens, but our neighbors did, and we had land. Like, we had land to roam on. We cleared our land by ourselves. We ran at the tractors and the chainsaws, and our family went out there and cut down the trees and cleared out all the brush so that we can have our land. So I'm a country girl at heart. I know what it's like to be out in nature, and that's why I have such a strong connection with nature. But I do find that now that I live in the city and I'm more modernized, I do feel sometimes that I lose balance a lot, quite a lot, and I'm trying to rediscover how to maintain my groundedness and my balance, and at the same time continue to dream big. You know, I don't believe that you have to be living with pigs, cows, and chickens, or living, you know, homeless to be grounded and earthed. I think that you can still have these amazing aspirations and goals in life while remaining balanced and grounded. And so that is my challenge for myself, is to help incorporate this new philosophy into my life, to see if it'll help me manage stress and improve my sleep. That's something that I would really like to improve, because my sleep has been terrible for the past 3 months, just not where I used to be. But God willing, this will assist me in getting back to a healthier sleep schedule. But going back to my story, when I was a kid, like, we used to run around with our shoes off all the time. Like, we had a gravel, like a rocky, like a, not gravel, like rocks, white rock driveway. And we used to run down the driveway barefoot like cave kids. And, you know, at the time, yeah, it hurt like hell, but for some reason we still didn't put shoes on. I don't know why. But I mean, I think as kids, you just do things intuitively, and we just knew that it just felt better, regardless of if our feet were getting, you know, ate up by the rocks. we still did it. And I just remember that even in the hot summers, we'd still walk on that asphalt or on the hot rocks, and we would just be out there barefoot. I mean, obviously, yes, sometimes we did wear shoes, but so often we didn't. I think the only thing that really made us put shoes on is when we had like a lot of cactuses and thorns in the grass. So then, yeah, we definitely would put shoes on for that. But other than that, like, we really did oftentimes run around barefoot. So I'm gonna give this earthing a try. I'm gonna show you what it looks like to be earthing, and I'm gonna let you know after the end of the month if I've noticed any significant changes in my sleep or in just general pain, because I do sometimes experience pain in my neck, my back. Right now I have a lot of like tension in my neck, energetic blockages. I really want to clear these energetic blockages and have less of them, so I'm hoping that earthing will assist with that, and I will share that with you here. If you haven't already done so, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the topic, and subscribe because I have more videos coming to you in the near future. I post every single week, multiple times per week sometimes, so please be sure to give me a thumbs up and follow if you want to see more of my videos. And yeah, let's earth a little bit. What are you doing up there? We're grounding. Get down here. Ah, feet on the ground. Okay, guys, so I am here at a park not too far from where I live, and I chose this park because I don't ever see anyone with their pets here. That is very crucial because I have a big issue. I have a big issue with walking on grass that I know tons of dogs have been peeing and pooping in. I'm sure there's been dogs here, but I never see any pets here when I come. There's a nice little tennis court and a playground, and I used to come eat lunch here on my lunch breaks when I was at work. But I'm out here doing my earthing, and I have to say that I just realized something. Like, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, my feet are gonna be so dirty. And I thought this the first time I did it as well, which was a couple days ago. I did it on Monday. Today is Wednesday, June 30th. And I was like, oh my god, my feet are gonna be so dirty. But I just looked down and my feet look perfectly fine. A little bit dirty, but I can tell you what, here we go, better view. See, that was dark and shadowy, but this is just a little bit of white sand. My feet look worse if I walk around in my apartment without shoes on, for real, and if I haven't like Swiffered in a while. But I like this because it makes me focus on my body, because you definitely feel the ground beneath you. You can feel the rocks poking into your feet, and it's just another way to be more present, and I've definitely been working on doing that as well, to help with manifesting and to help with just, yeah, quantum tunneling, basically. When you are so focused, all of your presence is in the now. Nothing else exists except the now. I feel like this earthing, this grounding, it definitely helps to facilitate that mindset, because I'm literally having to dodge these big sticks and big rocks that are poking me in my feet. So I really don't have anything else that I can focus on other than walking and enjoying this time with connecting to the earth. But yeah, what do y'all think about earthing? Like, have you tried it before? Have you earthed it before? Have you seen results? Have you healed any chronic inflammation or health conditions? Or have you improved your sleep and decreased headaches? Like, I would love to hear from you if you have actually used earthing as a method to treat your health condition, or just to make and improve your life, your quality of life. And people that are playing tennis, I actually play with this tennis group sometimes. It's been a few months since I've played, but I occasionally come out and play over here as well, because I love tennis. Is like my thing. It's a sport that I should have played my entire life, but I didn't get into it until I was a junior in high school, and I actually varsity in that sport because there wasn't many people playing. Hey, it doesn't matter. I varsity, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna be out here for 15 minutes to get my walk on great way to unwind for the end of the day. And this is day 2 of earthing. I'll tell you what, putting your flip-flops or your shoes back on after walking in some sand and dirt feels amazing. Also, the grass feels 10 times better than the rocks, obviously, but it's just something in me that knows that public parks and things like that that are frequented by people and their pets is just full of nasty stuff. That's just the one thing I can't get over, you know? All right, so I thought that I was going to be waiting longer to give you this update. I thought it would take days and weeks and potentially a month, you know, to at least see something, a result. And to be completely honest with you guys, I feel as if just the 1 week of earthing and grounding has significantly helped me get into balance. I feel like every single week for this entire year, pretty much, I have been up against a challenge every single week. And my biggest thing that I have been faced with this entire year is the theme of letting go, let go, let go. Like, it's like the same cycle. And when I don't let go, something else comes up to teach me how to let go. And for weeks and weeks and weeks, I've been getting this lesson. And once I think I got it, God will give me something to kind of test me to see, okay, did she got it? Did she get it? Did she learn this time? And I failed the damn test. And I have to go through that cycle of learning to let go. And I feel like this entire week, I've earthed 3 times this week. Today, I'm not. I'm just chilling on my patio watching these birds fly by. The birds that get so close to me. They actually fly into my balcony, and I think I have like a bubble, like a comfort bubble, because usually when they get in about within like 5 feet of me, that's when I like you're too close, like, and then they like fly back. But yeah, I'm out here enjoying the sunset, drinking some French Sancerre wine and just reflecting. It's Friday and I do work tomorrow, but it's not like a full, it's not, you know, I don't know, it's a weekend, so it's not gonna be like a full day. But I just wanted to kind of do a final reflection. I'm gonna go ahead and post this video sooner than later because yeah, earthing has definitely worked for me. The biggest thing that I've noticed is that I'm able to get balanced. Like the craziness that goes on in my head, it seems more manageable. It seems more manageable, and I find myself now, especially like when I get off work, if my mind is frazzled, I immediately think, okay, well, I can go stand on the ground, on the grass, and walk on the grass for a couple minutes and see, and you know, just to recharge and to rebalance. But ultimately, I feel like the tension inside of my body and the sensations that I feel, because I feel so many sensations, guys, it's crazy. I need to make a video describing the energetic blockages that I'm clearing and the inner work that I'm doing. I just don't really know how to gather my thoughts around it because it's just so much information. And I journal every day, but I would have to put all of that together in a cohesive way so that I could explain it to you guys in a video. But the grounding and earthing has definitely worked. I feel like I can deal with the chatter, the mind chatter. And I mean, I meditate every single day, but once you get into your day and the mind chatter starts, there comes a point in time where a lot of times, like, I act out of fear. And that's the big test. The test is like, are you going to act out of fear? Your mind's going crazy. Are you going to act out of uncertainty, or out of fear of uncertainty, or out of this emotion that you're feeling? Or are you going to sit? Are you going to feel the emotion? Or are you going to process it? And this week, I chose to process it. I chose not to act. Opportunity came to me earlier this week, and I mean, I wouldn't say it's a great opportunity, but it's a way out. It's a way out of what I'm currently dealing with. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, it's not really the opportunity that I want. It's not really an opportunity that I was looking for, but it's an opportunity. It's a way out. It's a new start. But is that really the start that I want? And I've been sitting with this all week, and today, like, I was hoping to be free of this block, but I'm still processing it. But the cool thing is I didn't act. I didn't feel the need to act. I didn't feel the need to make a decision right now, you know? And I've been kind of trying to find, you know, follow this mantra of like, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. There's a couple people who say that, like, I think, what's that big headed guy's name? He has a big head. He actually lives in Austin. He's a really popular, I almost had it. It was Tim Ferriss. He lives here in Austin. He has a huge head. But he says if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And also Abraham Hicks, she's kind of like, if it's not a hell yes, like if you don't feel that enthusiasm when you think about doing it, then don't do it. And that's kind of where I am in my life. I'm not stagnant per se, but I am in a place where I'm like, you know what, like I'm not in love with what I'm doing right now and where I am. At the same time, I know what I want, you know? And so if the opportunities that come to me, if they don't reflect that, if they are not that, then I'm not gonna say yes to it. I mean, it might be a way out of what I'm dealing with right now, but is what I'm dealing with right now so bad that I can't wait until my vibration matches what I want. So, I think that earthing has helped me in that regard, where I'm able to like stand in where I am and process these dang emotions. That's doing the inner work. Don't run from them. Process them. Let them be there. Feel them. Feel that discomfort, because it is uncomfortable, but knowing that it's gonna pass and that tomorrow's a new day, you know, and you have that new day, a fresh start. As long as you actually do the inner work, process the emotion, you won't feel it the next day. So that's my experience with earthing. I slept really well. I took a nap today at my lunch break, and it was a good nap. And I love sleeping now, you guys, because I get messages in my sleep. My dreams are very telling, and I get messages, and a lot of my dreams kind of foreshadow my next steps and events. So I really look forward to dreaming, because I know my dreams are gonna really shed some light on what's going on in my subconscious. So that's my experience with earthing. I would love to hear if any of y'all have had any positive experiences with earthing, or if you've ever tried earthing, if it did anything for you, and just kind of hear feedback on like what earthing and grounding has done for you. Of course, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. And of course, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, because I post videos weekly, multiple videos weekly, usually 2 to 3 videos a week. And I'm getting more into topics that I really am passionate about. I'm very spiritual, and it's pretty much what consumes my life. Like, it's pretty much like my main focus is spirituality. I enjoy it so much. The inner world is so deep and diverse, and it's just fun to explore. So I might share more of that with you guys, because I just enjoy this part of myself and part of my life. You know, I do love beauty and I love fashion, but the inner world, spirituality, all of that's really a passion of mine, a huge passion of mine as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm feeling this wine kicking in, and of course, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.